So we're going to go from standard form to slope-intercept form in this video. I have an equation that's written in standard form, and my goal is to get it to this y equals mx plus b form right here. So I need to isolate that y. And the way that I do this is I'm going to use a method that I call circle and move. It's a quick way to do the opposite operation of moving that 3x, that negative 3x term, to the other side of the equal sign. And normally we'd say, well, we just add it to both sides, but when I circle and move it, I can say, well, I can move it and change its sign, which is the same as adding it on both sides. So when I do this, I end up getting a negative 5y here, and when I moved that negative 3x over, that is now going to be a positive 3x, and my 10 that's there is still positive, so it's a plus 10. And I still need to get my y alone. It's very common for students to think that I'm going to add 5, and that's not what I'm going to do, because between the negative 5 and the y, there's nothing there, so that's considered to be a dot. That's a multiplication problem right there. So in order to undo the multiply, I'm going to divide. So I'm going to divide by negative 5. And when I divide by negative 5, I do it on all three terms. And that will reduce to 1. And that gives me a y here. The negative can be anywhere I want it to be. So that 3 over negative 5, I can put that negative out front if I want. So I'm going to do that. That's going to be a negative 3 over 5x. And then a positive 10, so right here, this positive 10 divided by this negative 5, well, that's going to give me a negative 2. And that's my answer. When I use this, I can graph with this, and I'm going to know that this is my b, or my slope, or my y-intercept. My y-intercept. And that this negative 3/5 right here, so we're going to say this guy right here, this negative 3/5, that's going to be my m, or my slope, so I can graph it.